Alright. Welcome back, everyone, for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations with the one and only Grumpy Magician.
Hello, hello.
Last time, we got started for real, and for once, Maya is not under arrest.
Yeah.
She is the victim this time.
Well, she's the victim, if anything. We have a Phantom Thief man who seems so un-Phantom Thief-like. And then the baddie girlfriend that might be the actual Phantom Thief?
Yeah, he picked her up by being pathetic.
By being pathetic and rich.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's important as well. I think that's it, right? We mostly just got the setup and then went and met those two, right?
We also met Luke Atme.
Right.
Ace detective.
Forgot about him.
How could you forget about him? He's so memorable. He's such a great guy.
I mean, he's memorable to the point that as someone was describing his character traits, I was like, "Oh no, I know who this is," but that was I blocked it out. Okay, well, we might make it to court today. Let's find out, shall we?
Maybe. I believe last we left off, we were heading to meet Mr. Luke Atme. Right?
Yeah, we've got that. Let's see what else is in this court record here. Oh yeah, we also got a letter from Desiree to take back to Ron.
Right.
Apparently contains something important.
Okay.
Oh, where'd you first?
I'd say back to Ron. Give him the letter.
Back to the detention center. Man, it is Pokemon Stadium sounding soundtrack.
I forgot this was his OST.
It opens with that big grandiose thing. Such a strange setup. Alright, present him Desiree's letter, I suppose.
Present? Yep.
Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Oh, thank you. Letter given to Mask Damask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. Huh. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Uh-huh.
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be a lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Oh, come on. She could be lying to protect her husband.
Am I being a skeptic, someone here making reasonable deductions? What is this?
Wild. Next thing she's going to say that she shouldn't steal things.
The only one who's allowed to steal things in this town is me.
Look, Nick, just come over here for a second. We've got to let him get taken away, because that'll thin out the competition.
It'd be way easier for me to, build my horde if I don't have to compete with the others. Well, that's true, or... No, actually, not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh, no, it's spreading! I forgot he does that. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do?
Nope, bye.
I feel like, yeah, this would be the, Nier Automata, or, a Nier game, you click refuse and it rolls the credits, you get the joke ending.
When you start the game, you walk the wrong direction, and so 9S left his post, never to return.
Speaking
All
of...
right, Ronnie.
Before you do that, speaking of, do you have any opinions on the Yoko Taro written Evangelion reboot?
I need the name to be This Can Not Continue.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, with the weird shit he does, there's like two ways I could see it doing it, because there's been a lot of this one is what if this happened. I could see him doing what if Ava, but Shinji died instead of getting injured in the original fight. I could also see him, because the big thing is melting all of humanity into the sea of human unconsciousness. Insert how this inspired Honkai here. I could absolutely see him doing something in the human unconscious and going, right, we're going to get weird with this.
Yeah.
Either way, I can't wait for somehow this to be relevant for the next
I was
Dragon
gonna
game.
say, it's gonna be relevant to the next Nier game.
Nah. Drakengard's
Drakengard
back,
4.
and you're fighting the dragons with EV units.
I think we're approaching EDF at that point. Which, fair.
Please. Please.
Alright, tangent done. Take his case.
Ronnie, we'll take your case.
Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick? I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you'd defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever. Polly? Wait!
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Alright, well. What is this?
Fair enough.
What is this?
About to start playing Stairway to Heaven on piano.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya! Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Delight's case?
Yeah. I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick. Let's get this show on the road. Cool.
So I guess we can go back to the office to find Pearl.
I guess back to the office, because we need to go there to get to Atme's place.
Yeah. October 12th. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Mr. Nick, welcome back. Man, forever was a short time, huh?
I mean, she's 9. That's normal. Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls? Dots.
It's like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. We don't need a flashback.
We're not reading this. This was literally 10 seconds ago.
No. Fucking Naruto-ass flashback. Mystic Maya, the tea's ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake.
Yeah. Thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Oh. Oh, we can talk about Pearl and Maya here. Okay.
Hey, tell me about Pearls, I guess.
Oh, okay, this is another one of
It's,
the flashback things. Okay.
Gotcha.
We'll see if it's relevant information this time or not. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Karain Village. Still remember what she said to me when we first met. Nothing?
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. One.
Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls... I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me.
Uh-huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Karain Village custom. Sort of.
Uh-oh. Do we want to follow that?
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Oh boy. Karain Village custom.
There are hardly any men in Karain Village.
Noticed, didn't see a
It's
single
like
one.
the only men that are usually there are husbands.
I would guess, yeah. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah. The thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Look at this progressive game in 2007.
Hell yeah. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father...
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah,
That's reasonable.
fair.
I see a healthy relationship between a man and a woman, and do things when all you've known is it goes bad. It's like, okay, fair.
It goes bad, it goes bad, it goes bad. They're still friends? Holy shit. It must be.
Yep. Alright, I guess...
Well, Maya, tell me about yourself.
Yeah, how you
Oh,
feel?
well, I was kidnapped a year ago. Just
Forgot about that.
immediately goes in.
Forgot about that bit. Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin. And... well, because of the murder case last year, Holly's mother is...
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So, you see? I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
Maya.
My mother's gone, too. Oh, we're getting the full family catch-up.
Yeah, we are. Something tells me,
All
with
right.
how this first case went, the tutorial, this family thing is going to be very relevant for this game.
Yeah, I get the feeling Morgan's gonna come back up,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna have a whole Faye family plotline going.
Yeah. Alright, tell me about your mama. So, your mother's still missing? Didn't she commit suicide? Isn't that what?
No, she left.
Oh, she just left. Okay. I was like, I'm trying to remember from the first game.
It was... because of all the harassment and ill repute, she just left.
Okay.
Didn't give anyone any way to contact her, and abandoned the family and her kids.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Fay. The current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. Wait. Maya was 2 at the time? I didn't put this together before. Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Maya was like a toddler. Okay.
Big Sis Mia had to step up.
Yeah. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, But there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. I get the feeling there's gonna be another.
There's gonna be one more, just like appears, yeah.
I think this is going to be the Fae family drama. It's actually, there's someone else who could take your place and not just getting you out of the picture for Pearls to take over.
This whole game is Fae Family Tree Tournament arc.
Man, if only this was fighting games. They would make some interesting, like, puppet characters. Summoning, like, can you imagine Mia as a fighter? Maya as a fighter, summoning Ghost Mia to help her? Or even
Like-
Mia install?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like multiple installs in one character.
Yeah.
Has any game ever done that before? Someone should get on that.
Oh, what, where someone has multiple
Like-
different installs?
Yeah, like option selecting installs.
I don't think so. I know there's ones where it's like picking out equipment changes your moveset.
Hmm.
So like they'll change weapon or something, but that's close we've got into multiple installs, I think.
Get on it, fighting game community.
Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusts you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who should be apologizing.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
I may be small, but I have a lot of spirit channeling power. So, I'm gonna show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Channels Sherlock Holmes.
No, Herlock Sholmes. We've been over this.
Oh yes, Sherlock Holmes, I forgot.
Hey, wait a... she sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? She's 9,
She's
Maya.
9, running out into LA
In LA.
by herself.
This is a terrible idea.
This is like one of the worst cities that you could release a 9-year-old into. Yeah. Also, thing I thought about a while back, but I kept forgetting, or we kept getting on into the thing. Back to, like, everyone in Karain who's a channeler is a woman. Is like, because you only really see mediums / onmyo as women in media. Is that an actual thing, or has that just been, like, reverse osmosis through the fact that occult magic is typically done through women in the West?
So, it's less because of that and more shrine maidens
That makes
are
sense.
often associated with it.
Mhm.
While men become priests.
Mhm.
Because some of the most infamous onmyoji in folklore are people like Abe no Seme, who was a dude, but was supposedly like half demon, according to folklore. Or what was it? Was it Yoshitsune no Minamoto? I think is supposedly said to have been an onmyo with demon blood in his veins. Again, a lot of the infamous ones are ones that weren't human, according to folklore. But yeah, there's big ones. It's just people go, shrine maiden. And then anime went, oh, we can market that.
Yeah. Someone will be into this in a way that is not normal.
And that's kind of, between that and video games, that's very much bolstered the Shrine Maidens are mediums, and therefore mediums and Onmyoji are women.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, I guess we're letting a 9-year-old run around LA. Shall we? I guess we go talk to Luke?
Well, let's keep one creep away from her. At me? Are you in?
No, still not.
No.
Okay. I guess we're going back to the mall?
I guess so. Yeah, there's something at the exhibition hall.
October 12th, Lordly Taylor, main exhibition hall. Oh, that's a new pose.
Oh.
Maya!
Oh, Miss Andrews.
I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! Please, calm down. What's wrong? Oh, it never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
No, it's okay. Don't.
I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn.
Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down. And talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Right. So she's got calling card and security here. Oh, I guess we haven't talked to her today at all. We got here and talked to Gumshoe.
No. We got here, talked to Gumshoe, snooped around, talked to Luke, and then left. To go, because that was when we got the heads up of, yeah, Ronnie's just turned himself in.
Yeah. From the top?
Yeah, from the top.
Calling card.
So, you're quite familiar with calling cards by now, huh?
This is the second time in like 6 months. Oh, so when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Atme to help with security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So, you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
I don't know, your back looks pretty straight. That seems a bit weird.
So, that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse? That's where they should be, Phoenix.
Yeah? If this is a department store, there should be security cameras everywhere.
Everything in here is expensive.
Not to mention a department store with this level of decor.
Yeah. Yes. Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Okay.
So, I'm gonna guess Ronnie worked for your security, huh?
Probably.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? the urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
0?
Well, it's smashed. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe.
Remember, Maya somehow doesn't recognize that it's been smashed.
I
and put
forgot,
back together.
yeah. She learned to be skeptical, but her eyesight has gotten way worse. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Army.
Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Karain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So, maybe one of them was actually Star Damask in disguise. Still don't know if we're meant to pronounce that.
Yeah, every time that happens, it's like a thing that Japan loves to do, and I don't know how it's supposed to affect the word you're saying.
Hmm.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. God forbid a woman have hobbies.
Alright, well, good talk, Adrian.
Yep. And now I'll go talk to him since she brought him up.
Yeah, let's try again. You keep rocking the Samus fit. We're gonna go talk to the weirdo.
There he is.
He lives!
October 12th. Atme Detective Agency. Just God forbid a woman. Tango.
Hello? Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Every time I see him, I just think Waluigi.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
We're actually kind of...
Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected. What is? Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. Alright, what the fuck does Zvari mean?
I feel like this is just his catchphrase.
It doesn't mean anything.
It is the signature catchphrase of Luke Atme. That is literally it. Apparently...
It is.
Derives from Japanese zubari, meaning frankly, decisively, or bang on.
Huh. Either way, he's a dumbass.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zvari, how truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? Remember our fucking names, maybe?
So...
Down, or is there anything we want to present to him?
Some examinations have updated the gramophone and his portrait and the fireplace.
Oh, good God. Alright.
You want to just do it in that order?
Yep.
Alright.
Sounds good. So, gramophone first.
Yep.
Ah, so the music in this room is coming from here. Luke Atme Elegy. Composed by Luke Atme.
Wrote his own theme song.
This lovely device is called A gramophone. In days of yore, people listened to music on them. Aha! That's just what I thought. I told you so, Nick.
Alright.
I can imagine the look of just, bitch, I explained what a gramophone is to you. What do you mean you told me?
Alright, let's talk about this picture.
Alright. You gonna say that you painted it, Luke? That's quite a large portrait of yourself you have there. Yes, I wanted it to say to everyone who saw it, look at me, look at me.
Spelling out the pun, thank you.
With the models so fine, I knew the portrait would also be aesthetically pleasing. That's nice.
That's the correct response to that. Maya, good job.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Alright, and the hearth.
Ah, there's a cold breeze coming from this hearth. It seems you've fallen for my little deception. You see, this fireplace conceals a rather unexpected device. Yes, a high-tech air conditioner. Why would you put an air conditioner in there? In the summer, it acts as an air conditioner, and in the winter, it's a heater. Clever.
It's October.
Yeah.
It's October. Why is it on air conditioning mode?
Should just have it off.
Global warming's gotten real bad.
And to be fair,
there's no water. So
right.
Yeah.
So it could actually be, like, we've never seen outside except for in the middle of winter.
Mm-hmm.
It could be roasting at all other times of the year.
Yeah, we've had whatever it was at Global Studios. I don't remember what time of year that was, but I think it was... I don't remember, yeah, it might have been spring.
Think spring?
Yeah, and then the winter at the circus. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, no, it was autumn at the...
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, it was, because it was right before
not
Christmas.
Long before the Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only seen outside in the last, 4 months of the year. Alright, well... Tell us about the night of the crime, detective.
What were you up to with your traps and harassing mask to mask, as you said?
You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone that night.
Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask to Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So, how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Damask's modus operandi? Okay.
Friggin' big words there, Phoenix.
It was on, like, the cover of one of the books on the shelf.
Phrase of the day, modus operandi. Okay. Then he just got lucky in using it in the right spot.
Reminded of the, I don't know if you've seen this, like, 2-panel thing, but it's Dr. Doom and Spider-Man. And I forget what word he uses, what Doom uses, but Spider-Man just stops and is like, do you have an answer? He's like, no, I'm trying to figure out, I think you used that word correctly, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone do that. Keep going down or follow that thread.
Yeah, it's keep going down, I think.
Earn.
Mr. Atme, did you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask Damask. Sacred Urn? That has nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't that what Mask Damask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Just now?
Yeah, I think something seems off about him. I don't know what.
He's just, you know, I think he might be a little self-centered. I don't know where I would get that idea.
Yeah, weird. I don't know why I'm getting that impression.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Alright, good talk.
So, what do you reckon about Damask's MO? There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask Damask. Oh, first time.
The locks.
What the? Psych-lock.
Psych lock?
You told us what these were. You know what they are. We're gonna ask him about it!
Hey, Mr. Rami, what do you know about psych locks?
Hey. Okay, no, it is asking Maya.
Hey, Nick, what is this psych lock thing? No, it was Pearl
Was
who
it
gave
Pearl?
it.
Oh,
to us.
yeah, we have
Maya.
Maya's Magatama, but it's Pearl who taught us how to use it. Okay.
Yes.
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. We never gave this back either. We've just had it this whole time.
It's just been in the pocket.
By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Dots. Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fey family heirloom, but Harley was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. Why don't you conveniently explain it for me in case any players haven't played the previous game?
I would feel really bad for anyone jumping into this game, considering how many returning characters we've already had.
How much of this first case has been like, hey,
Remember that?
you remember the previous game?
Yeah. This is the woman that's going to take over the Karain channeling school someday.
So, how do you do it? How do you break the cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy. I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. I feel like that's a losing battle.
No patience, only go.
Alright. Well, present the Magatama, I suppose. Take that! Masked Masks, M.O. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Masked Mask commit the crime.
Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain, not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. What do we have in here again? Oh, camera data.
Right, yes, it went off.
Yeah. Camera data! Take that! There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Do we? Okay. Let's suppose you didn't manage to see Masked Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were...
Oh, he was unconscious because he was smacked over the back of the head with the sword.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Unconscious.
Or not, maybe.
See?
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me the evidence. The sword.
Yeah. Take that! Okay. Cool little thing here. I like that, where the game is like, alright, that's the first one. You gotta give me the second one before I tell you if you're right now.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Atme. You were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily?
This sword proves it.
Yeah, that's...
Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, Detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
Pretzel. Or the CSI, yeah!
I was gonna adjust the monocle. Yeah!
Alright.
Alright.
For real.
Now that you're willing to be more open, how about Damask's MO? I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber. What an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No. The coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch-nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch. Mr. Emmy should have his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Ichishito updated in the court record. Bass knocked at me out during the crime with a blow to the back of the head. Well, looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Ant means the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask to Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask to Mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of that dastardly thief taken by the security camera.
Oh, there he is. Alright, so...
Yeah, sure enough.
Yep, 0058. Pink is white on this feed.
The box isn't painted, despite the outline of the box already being in the paint.
Yeah. Okay. Good eye.
So... stolen previously and someone going? No, it was Mask to Mask.
Mm.
See?
Yeah. Alright. That's him!
Mask to Mask!
Security camera photo added to the court record.
The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal, Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about? Alright.
Enlighten us, Ace Detective.
So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Well, guess we better go take a look, just in case. Alright, so definitely he did it, right? At this point, like...
Oh yeah, this is so heavily framed on him.
Right.
So... Oh, so the actual thief knocked him out, and he pulled out the costume to frame him and then set up Ronnie. Or maybe just paid Ronnie to do it.
Oh, yeah. Whole big thing.
Right. Back to the hideout then.
Yep. I see.
Hey, Desiree.
Envelope right there. Look at me. Look at me. Gonna alter the trout population.
Oh, you missed one earlier, Riot, with
He literally
when we
says
looked
it.
at the portrait and he says, "Look at me, look at me."
There's no shame.
He knows exactly what his pun name is about. Also, I did a bit more look into Ron's name.
Oh boy.
There's a theory it might be that him and Desiree are combined, and
Oh.
it's Ron Desire, as in one desire.
Ah, okay.
Again, no confirmation on this,
Yeah.
because not all of them do. But that is a fairly prevalent theory.
Right. Well, see the green envelope. I think we looked at this before, and Phoenix is just like, I'm not looking in there.
Yep, and I made the gag of, but you know it's going to be plot relevant.
Yep.
And lo and behold.
Here we are. Alright.
Right, examine envelope. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? No, we just
just
had
read
this game.
Yeah, this one's really
You
bad.
don't need to do that.
We're in
All right.
One Piece pacing over here.
Just gonna go past.
Yep, we're just... A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000.
So he's...
50,000?
Okay. So he didn't pay him. He threatened him.
He blackmailed him.
Yeah. Alright. This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright. Blackmail letter added to the court record. Specifically written with a fountain pen. Okay?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
No one else here is using a proper fountain pen. Wait, if you can tell it's a fountain pen, that means it's not just a fountain pen, that's a calligraphy pen.
Yeah. Alright, doorbell.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. It's so nice of you. Alright, that's got to be Amy. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Oh, please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Oh no. Those last two words.
Oh, it might not be.
I know who it is. Something smells.
Really? So, Oh.
It's Larry.
You reckon?
I think it's Larry.
Oh, fuck. What voice?
Shaggy.
I always struggle to do the voice until I'm in it. Oh, really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady.
Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah! You... Nick! It's you!
Oh!
Maya, too! What a fluke!
Did you see his shirt?
He was in a KB security
He's
outfit.
the guard. Oh, no.
He's the guard.
Oh, boy.
Larry. Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy. Nick! Do you and this girl have, something going on?
Something? What did you insinuate?
I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this. And married, too? Way to go, dude.
Very slow down, Larry.
Like, I knew you had a thing for that type with Mia, but damn.
You didn't have to go and steal somebody else's wife, dude. I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been, not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other.
Hey, man. Wasn't nice. I was your very first client.
We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So, how have you been, Nick?
Too busy, if you really want to know. Too busy doing what? It's been like 4 to 6 months since your last case.
I mean, it's been almost a year since we last saw Larry.
It's been over a year since we last saw Larry, I think, actually. We saw him in the final case of the first game, and that was the last appearance of him? Yeah. Edgeworth case, I think, because he wasn't in Rise from the Ashes, I don't think.
Dang it, please.
Just looked over when you said that. I mean, he has been cleaning the toilet, I guess. Maybe that's what the kids are calling it these days.
Yeah. If that's what he wants to say.
Alright, well.
Alright, Larry.
Refresh us on your existence.
How have you been?
So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. Hi, sister. The kids. Coming from the kids. Kill me.
Unfortunately, we are now at that age that we can say the kids.
Rapidly approaching 30. You've
past
crossed it, but yeah, I'm, not far from me. Year and a month.
The time is now, old man.
We're not talking about it. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun.
What's wrong?
Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore.
He's become an incel.
And so, I would have loved if it, like, considering we were talking about Leon's one-liners earlier, just,
Nick, I gotta tell you, women.
Just ends there.
just ends it there.
Peach goes, yeah. It's just the end of the conversation.
Women. And then just fade to black.
You got dumped again?
Well, you know, Benifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. And that's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed.
Benifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them.
Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually, anyway, it sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women, they're so... Ah! Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest.
Don't hit on her, please, Larry.
Larry, down. Get in the corner.
You can't have this one. Looks like he's still the same old Larry.
Hey, Larry. Why are you here and why are you in a KB security uniform?
So, what are you doing here anyway?
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working.
The
What?
Leisure Suit Larry reference?
I,
Oh my god, if it is.
I don't think it is. I think it's just supposed to be his name sucks, because his name is Larry Butts. Which, L and R are interchangeable if you're Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Wallet? You say you found this last night?
Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
Ron's wallet added to the court record. Okay. Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. Oh, dude, there's 50 bucks in here. Yes! I knew it. Desi's picture is in here.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh?
Well, he's not an incel like you, Larry.
Hey, Nick! It's not what you're thinking at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit.
Aw, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news.
He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
Man was like, oh yeah, she's pretty hot. Damn, she's hot in person. Oh, she's married to him. Damn, unfortunate.
That's a shame.
So, you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know?
A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. He hasn't put it together yet. Wallet.
So, that wallet, where'd you find it?
So, what time was it when you found this last night?
Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi?
It's alibi. That's...
I know what I said.
You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. You wanna bet?
I did it, Nick. It was all me.
What was all
I
you?
killed him.
No one's dead, Larry.
That's what you think. I guess it was around 1 in the morning. On the first floor of our company building.
What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there?
Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
Okay, yep.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right here. There's no mistake about it.
You said you are working part-time at a security company, right?
That's right. Why are you making that scary face?
Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this keycard. Keycard?
Well, you see, you take it to 3 different places. And based on the heat and the cold, it turns into 2 other keycards. Then you can use that to activate Metal Gear X. Oh, my head hurts.
Are you excited to be able to play MGS4 on something that's not a PS3?
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's gonna be free. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I'm a sucker for MGS4. Though, I wonder if they've made any of those cutscenes shorter.
I hope they've actually made them longer, just out of spite.
Because, for those who don't know MGS4,
2 hour
like maybe
opening
they've heard
cutscene.
about it and heard it's a lot of cutscenes. There are 4 hours from the start of the game before you actually have uninterrupted gameplay.
For people wondering why Kojima knows so many people in Hollywood now, this is why.
Mm-hmm. Hell, there's a chunk where at the start, the cutscenes aren't even really relevant. They're just, hey, we want to interview David Hayter about his new role. There's another one which is cooking show with David Hayter. There's another one which is advertising the paramilitary groups in that. Like, it's just random daytime TV in the world of MGS. Fuck it, why not?
I mean, we got him in the booth.
Yeah. But nah, I unironically love that game and love a bunch of its systems, so we'll be very happy to have it back.
I don't know, like, a ton of stuff in detail. I know, like, the general plot. But my favorite thing I've seen is the she was forced to eat cement as a child meme. Being like, you know, this is how they break down the girls. But then there's the person who's like, I need you to understand, everyone. This is not a meme. One of these is almost exactly like this.
Yeah. So, you have the B&Bs.
Yeah.
The Beauty and the Beast squad. You fight their boss fight, then they go into a completely blank white area where it's just you versus them without, like, their boss mechanics. And they essentially just sultry walk towards you as you're trying to take them down. If they grab you, they drain your psyche. If you take pictures of them, they'll pose. They will stop coming towards you if you have your camera out and look at them, and they'll strike sultry poses for you to take a picture. And then you kill them, at which point Drebin calls in and is like, hey, so that was Laughing Octopus. Did you know that her entire family was slaughtered? She started to see blood as ink, because her family lived in a fishing village. She laughed and laughed as she played in the ink. Anyway, you need to go here next.
Wouldn't you say MGS4 is where Kojima was on the most drugs?
I would say it's peak Kojima. Because you also got a mechanic added to it where you would see things that were similar to old ones. So obviously the B&B Squad are themed after Liquid Snake Squad, Foxhound. You've got Octopus, you've got Raven, you've got Wolf, so on and so forth. There is a mechanic added to that game where in the cutscenes you can hold R1 at certain points to see through Snake's eyes. And if you ever see something referring to one of the other games, you can press X to get a flashback. That happens a lot. And 90% of the time you're looking through Snake's eyes, it's because he's looking at someone's boobs. And not to mention, so your psyche meter is quite literal. It is your psyche. It is Snake's will to live because he is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you have that moment and you look at some woman's chest, psyche go up.
The will
It
to live.
restores your psyche. The will to live is powered by Naomi's chest.
Just like real life.
It is... Yep, it is the most Kojima game there is.
Thank God. MGS4 is Kojima at his most sober. The alcohol is the filter.
Honestly? Within its setting, yeah, kinda. Because I mean, in 2, you enter an entire impossible space where you fight 3 rays with a katana and a stinger. And then, well, there's no other way to put it, then 9/11 actually happens.
Yeah, Guns of the Patriots, or not Sons of the Patriots, not Guns of the Patriots. Sons of the Patriots.
So it's
That's
Sons
2.
of Liberty is
Sons of
2.
Liberty. I always mix them.
4 is Guns of the Patriots.
Okay, yeah. Sons of Liberty is a game that is concerningly, competent about accurately reporting things in the future.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know, Kojima? And how?
What futures have you seen for us? Yeah, 4 is probably one of the wilder games, but within its setting, it's also the most down-to-earth, I feel. Because there's no powers. It's one of the only ones where there's no superpowers.
Just technology, yeah.
Just tech. Yeah, though it does have the, there's an old musket you can get with a specific special property of if you fire it against the current headwind, it creates a tornado.
Didn't even know headwind was a mechanic in that game.
Yep, if you disable your radar, you can see which direction the wind's blowing. If you shoot into the wind, it causes a tornado in the direction you're shooting.
Sure. Why not? What a thrill.
Yeah, that game is a trip.
That's all. That's the most important part of 3 is the ladder.
Yep. 3 has the ladder, which in turn gives us the 2 ladder memes of what a thrill and why you should never wear pointy hats on a ladder.
Yep.
4. So here's the thing. 4 is an absolute shitpost. But you play it all, and you play it all the way through to the end. All for the scene of Snake versus Ocelot on the rooftop of Outer Heaven, beating the shit out of each other in a fist fight, as it starts off with their current style, and then you knock him down a stage, and he switches up to his MGS1 combat style, and the music changes. You beat him down again, he switches to 2, switches to 3, and then finally you just get 2 old men exhausted, just slugging each other to death. It's just cinema. Absolute cinema.
It is that moment of every time there's a game where melee is an option but not the main point, you should include a boss that is just punching each other.
Mm-hmm.
It will be better.
Yep.
All right.
Alright.
MGS tangent resolved.
Tension over.
The key card has been added to the court record. Alright, that was the end of that.
We present the key card to him, I guess, to find out more.
Maybe. Alright. So, you're sure about this key card?
Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Larry! I need that data.
Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi.
It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless.
Well, if he gets arrested, he goes away, that means she's fair game, you know? I mean, there's a chance of me here, dude.
I mean, I guess she does like pathetic women. Or pathetic men. She might like pathetic women, too. Maya, you want to get in there?
Maya just like, yes!
Alright, keycard updated. Opens the CEO's office. Which feels a little far up the chain.
So, I mean, he is rich.
Yeah, he
Is
might...
it because he's the CEO?
It's... Yeah, and that's part of why he was being blackmailed.
Mm-hmm. Well, shall we head to the detention center, see if he can tell us something about it?
Sure.
And that's the only thing I can think. Never mind, he's gone.
He's not here.
At me? Like, I don't know who else we can present that to, really.
Detective agency. Hello, sir.
Oh, we got the letter as well.
Yeah, we did.
He sent us to... Yeah.
Show him the letter.
Yep.
Blackmail letter to at me.
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. But I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch-rival. Nah, it's okay. Nate's just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
Why are you helping him?
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Okay.
Okay, card?
Present... Keycard?
So we got the cards, the wallet, and the letter to show around now.
Keycard is the thing again. Not that.
The wallet is the thing again.
Okay, this man is
So
no
I
help.
guess there's something else
With Larry.
with, Or there is Adrian,
Or
actually.
Adrian as well, yeah.
Well, let's check Larry. He wouldn't know about the letter, so let's try presenting the wallet, see if he has anything extra.
You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you?
Hey, man, be serious. You know what I was interested in.
If Mask to Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. I don't... Look, if she's here partially for the money, Larry does not have any.
Larry's done for. He's screwed.
He's got nothing. Okay, do
Yeah, well,
we want to just shove the letter in his face? Just 'cause we have it.
Fuck it, why not?
Alright, blackmail letter. Alright, he knows something.
Hey man, you writing blackmail to people for some reason?
Larry, when did you get into calligraphy?
No, I always have been, man. You know, gotta have a hobby.
Hey, Larry, what about this?
What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter?
Do you know anything about this?
What? I don't know anything about Alexis. And that's the truth.
Alexis?
Who's Alexis? Huh? What?
I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money.
No, no, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight.
Ooh, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot.
Wait, I'm the idiot.
Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah. So what?
And that's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. What?
Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB security company. So getting this is that's a stupid way to get to it. But I guess I didn't think about the fact that, yeah, we haven't actually talked about what his job is, aside from its security.
Yeah, I suppose.
Great, well, there's a new talk option for it. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it.
That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away.
Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company?
Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road, anyway.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right?
And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
Ron Delight was at the KB Security when the robbery occurred, then...
Whoa. And he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey, Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the Wright residence?
Ah! Pearls! Where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says "Svarty" when he's excited.
Oh no.
Get out of there, Pulse.
Run. Look at me. Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
All right. I'm a little scared.
All right. Let's go, Maya.
Wait a second, Nick.
What?
That phone call just now. Sound like...
Nope.
Nope. Insert what's his face.
Nope. I'm not even voicing these. Chris Hansen, take this man away.
That's what it was. That's what his name is. Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry?
We're just gonna go.
Alright, that's a really photorealistic looking bag for this game.
Yeah, Jesus.
October 12th, at me Detective Agency.
Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Polly. I never thought I'd see the two of you again. I'm okay now.
So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yeah, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last?
Well, yes, Maya, there's a strangely photorealistic bag that might just be a PNG that they put a filter over here.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Now that you mention it. Alright, let's have a look at this bag.
Examine the bag. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute! We can't just open his private property?
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. Damn, hard F. What the fuck? This is an important investigation.
That's true. And, truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec. Taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth and silky.
Well, hello there. Hello there. I'll also accept the Game Grumps Shovel Knight playthrough. Every time Dan died, he would just reappear with a "Hello there" at the top of his lungs. And then eventually he just kept on dying so many times in a row that it was just, "Hello there."
At least he had the good sense to stop screaming before he destroyed his voice.
Yes! He's here!
What are you doing, sir lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly.
I'm really sorry, but Maya made me do it.
Nick! I can't believe you!
I think it's true.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here?
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zvari. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime?
What does that mean?
Huh? What?
That went so many directions.
Okay, I need clarification.
Someone please.
Okay. No. I'm trying my best because I need to know this one.
This might just be nonsense.
That's not loading.
It might be a Monty Python reference.
Monty Python?
Dirty Hungarian Phrasebook has the line, "Drop your panties, Sir William, I cannot wait till lunchtime."
Huh. Fair enough.
Okay, not where I was expecting. Alright.
Cool, I guess. I didn't know about that one.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting.
Does it? What have you been looking at on the internet, Maya?
Yeah, learning a bit too much about you. Go back to AO3.
Oh
Holy shit, AO3's down.
I was
right now.
gonna say, did you see they like completely blew up their servers?
Yep.
Alright, well, talk about tomorrow's trial. Maybe we'll finally hear a certain man's name.
I saw the post. You posted up, obviously retweeted it.
Uh-huh.
Is his name really Godot?
It's Godot.
Like waiting
Yeah.
for Godot?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to separate the two.
So I was thinking of the painter. What is... So waiting for Godot. This is a play, okay.
Yeah. It's just the entire time, it is about two people who are waiting for Godot.
Never
But
appears.
he never gets there. And so it's just constantly like, don't worry, Godot's gonna get here. He's coming here tomorrow. And then he just never turns up.
Okay. Oh, this is considered the most significant English language play of the 20th century.
Yeah, it was taught about in schools over here.
Okay, yeah, I've never heard of this. Fair enough.
So,
Yeah.
about the trial, I guess?
Yes. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me, will take the stand. And then, Zvari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the loss of you.
You're unconscious. What testimony?
Yes, I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators. Conspirators? You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you'll face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot.
Godot? What?
The infamous Wonder Woman actor Gal Gadot. Still, I get that's her real name. She is a real person. That, I stand by the quote I heard from, I think it was from one of Womble's videos.
Yep, I know what you're gonna say.
That sounds like a fucking Godzilla character. Gal Gadot.
Oh, is it? I've never actually heard someone pronounce it except there. Is it actually pronounced Godot? I thought it was just Godot and they just didn't know how to say it.
I think it's pronounced Godot.
Okay.
But the person in the video
Yes.
called them Gal Gadots
It's
because
like-
they didn't know. And it's just, yeah, that's a Godzilla character.
Yep.
Never going to be able to separate that.
Ugh. Into Damask's identity, or shall we follow the line?
Let's go down the line.
Right? So,
So,
Godot.
Godot. Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
Oh no, he's gonna go back in the weeds.
It's no surprise that spirit mediums such as yourself would know nothing of this, but Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling aboard. Uh-huh. In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in the country. And you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. Prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
I thought she was gonna take that a completely different direction.
I was expecting just, oh, that's good to hear. I guess we've got this as a slam dunk, huh? It's already over. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that
Oh
strong?
no, she's learning about power scaling.
I'm gonna need you to power scale yourself against him. Use Mr. Edgeworth and the cases you've had between each other as an example, if you don't mind. Wait, is he Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 4, Mr. Edgeworth?
Where did you learn these names?
There were two people in the street and they were shouting really loud at each other about it.
Both of them were on the phone too. It was really weird. I seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
He doesn't have a turnabout install.
True, he doesn't have a skin, therefore he has no turnabout.
Well, Damask's identity.
You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. Phoenix reflexively puts his hands up, expecting a whip.
The sweat just starts to fall.
Just, don't worry, Phoenix, it's okay. It's alright, Nick, she's gone. To try to defend a criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey! Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. My dear lady. Times may change, but people, sadly, do not. Well, you'll understand this when you are more mature.
Okay, so he knows him before this whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, is it when he says in the blackmail, reveal your true identity? Is he saying he's going to come out with Ronnie's past?
Yeah, probably. Looks like we're done investigating for the day.
Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. We continue. All right.
To be continued.
This one has plenty of places
Yeah,
it can
so-
go.
Plenty of places it can go. We still don't know who actually stole it.
Mhm.
Like, we have a solid idea that he's blackmailing Ronnie to
Mhm.
at least pretend to be Mask to Mask. But yeah, don't know who actually like smacked him over the head with the 7-branch sword.
Yeah, and what was in the paint before the box?
Hmm.
Well, do you want to push through and start some court, or shall we hold off until next time? At about 2 hours.
Hmm.
You're talking about, obviously, this case is going to the courtroom. Why you?
Get out of here. Uh. So tell you what, I'm gonna check something.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if there's a recess.
I have my guide open in the other tab. Let me see.
It's gonna say, you can check the spoiler-free guide. If
It-
there's a recess, then we should probably wait, because that sounds like it'll be a long courtroom.
It does not have a recess. It all fits on one screen. There's a fair amount of decision branches, it looks like. Looks like 4 or 5 sections.
I'm sorry, I just realized I said the opposite. If there's a recess, we could start.
Mm.
Because it sounds like in that case, there's going to be no clear, we can stop
Yeah,
here.
it'll be run through the whole case. The whole day.
Yeah, should probably hold off for next time so that we can do it all in one go then.
Alright,
So we're not having to stop the case in the middle.
you have a week to settle on your voice for Godot then.
I mean, smooth jazz.
That's fair. That's a good answer. And since we've got a stopping point here, I got pinged for this at the very start of the stream. I'm going to share this in chat. So this is from the developer of One Step from Eden, which is a Mega Man
start.
Battle Network style roguelike game that I supported way back when and is quite good. I'm going to put this in chat. This game's, they just announced their new game, and it is just called Based in all caps. Blurb: combo the moon with your friends. It is your job to bring the moon to the sky every night. Send with a squad or solo. You need to literally do combo strings to make the moon go up. So,
Oh, it's actually just comboing.
yeah, it's combo
like,
the
full
game.
on air juggle it up to the sky.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I need to share this with Harry.
Oh, that looks so good.
And it's co-op, up to 4 people.
Oh my god. And you're like slingshotting to your co-op partners as well. So you can have some people move ahead so that you can get up to them.
Yep.
Alright, that's fucking cool.
And if it's anything like One Step from Eden, it will be fast.
Tell you what, I believe I saw a ping that Sean is not streaming tonight, so
You're gonna give him that?
here you go, Sean.
That'll be out later this year.
Enjoy that.
Put it on the old wish list. Oh god, yeah, like in the updates, you can tell who they're ripping from. These are literally just Mega Man like X and Zero weapons that they're on for each character's moveset. Like he's got Zero's jump spin on the very first character. The orb itself is your combo counter. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing that I imagine
Yeah.
you and the lads will get a kick out of.
I'll definitely give that a spin.
All right. Well,
Holy shit.
But there you go, folks. There's your homework. Enjoy looking at that. They've done a
Hmm.
they've done a very I've played One Step from Eden, not a ton, but a decent amount, and it's a very fun time. It's hard, but it's a fun time.
Yeah, I've just sent it Shun immediate response. Combo the moon to the sky every night is a strong way to sell this to me. Holy.
Yeah, first sentence is just like, all right, there you go. Whew. All right.
Right.
Well, next time we will meet Godot for real, and we'll get into our first bit of proper court outside of a tutorial and see where the plot threads lead us and maybe load our plot shotgun for the first time. But
Yeah, that's actually a thing. I haven't seen anything which has made me have some ridiculous curveball guess as of yet.
we've had like normal like crime drama thing so far. Like, okay, so it's this or this or this or this.
Hmm.
Well, anything to tack on, or do you want to shut yourself out?
Don't think I have anything to tack on.
All right, well.
In terms of places to find me, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Grumpy Magician, where for probably the next week or so, I'm going to be doing bits and pieces of Resident Evil playthroughs. Resident Evil 9 in particular, because I've got a whole lot of cleanup to do, and an inevitable Insanity playthrough. You can also find me on YouTube at youtube.com/@GrumpyMagician, where you can find shortly the... what was that?
I was gonna say where you will find those VODs.
Yeah. Where you'll find VODs of those. Shortly, you will find the VODs for the initial playthrough, and of course, Routine was the last one that is currently up. I need to send a bunch of these to one of my players, because we were talking about Resident Evil, and throw a link in at some point. I'd love to check him out, because apparently he loves horror games but hates playing them. So he spends a lot of his time watching people play horror games.
That's fair.
So, yeah. Yeah, you can find me over there. Also at Blue Sky, at grumpymagician.bsky.social, where I repost art and occasionally share updates on 3D modeling. Current stage is hair.
The fun part.
Phew. I learned it one way, when, okay, this is pretty cool. I don't have enough control.
Oh no.
What if I thought up my own way to do it instead?
She's beginning to believe.
That would be, I essentially went through models from Wuwa, reverse engineered them, and then went, how would I do this? But yeah, currently that's going well. I think it's turning out well. So you can find updates over there for that. I believe that's everything from me.
All right. Well, if you want to see more of me, you can do so here on Twitch at twitch.tv/thecs19, where we'll be doing this weekly and maybe some other things here and there as my school workload lightens in a back half of the semester. Or you can see older things we've done over at youtube.com/@thecs19, where we get things like this lined up, and I forgot to do the playlist again, even though I brought it up last time. One day I'll remember to do it. Or you can see things I mostly share. I don't really make a lot of stuff over at Blue Sky at thecs19.bsky.social. We are going places. You'll see a lot of art. That's really all I share. I share very little else. There's the occasional meme post that filters its way through, and then the stream announcements.
Stream announcements, meetings, art. That's all you need. Quality content right there.
I'm still disappointed though because the best thing I found was not on Blue Sky. It was in a random other Discord server. The best meme I found this week, which is let me just read it here for chat because it's art and called a lot of people out.
Oh, no.
First post: if gays have twinks, bears, etc., lesbians have femme, butch, etc., but what descriptors do bisexuals use? Answer: autism and ADHD.
Huh.
Peak.
Yep. Yep.
There were several. Alright, you can't be posting that. Ani replied, you can just at me next time.
I am unfortunately within this Venn diagram.
I'm in this image and I don't like it. Ugh.
Oh fuck, Homer Aime's out today.
Oh? What's that?
I'll shoot you a link. Might be one you enjoy.
Look.
I'll shoot you the trailer. Homura Hime.
Oh, I
is
saw
the
pictures
trailer
of
for
this.
it. For you to check out.
I remember looking at this and thinking it looked a lot like Zenless's art style, briefly. Get some bullet hell in there.
Yeah, both that and the Ninja Gaiden DLC, which Ninja Gaiden is also one I need to play.
That game, like, came out, and I didn't hear people talk about it. I heard, like, one or two people be like, yeah, this was great. And then it was like, flew under the radar.
So I knew it was coming out. I didn't realize it was by Platinum.
Mm.
I thought it was just like new Ninja Gaiden by the Ninja Gaiden team. And then it came out without me realizing, and I just saw Shun playing it and was like, yo, this doesn't look like Ninja Gaiden combat. Huh? What are these combos? You're living for more than 3 hits. What is this?
I will say, I remember seeing the official account share a thing pretty early, like, partway through development. They just shared a single, like, 5-second clip, and it's Ryu walking up to a box, opening it, and getting immediately mauled by, like, 20 ghostfish.
Good. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, before we tangent again,
Another
we should probably
game.
finish wrapping up.
Yep. Alright. Thank you all for coming. It's been a pretty active day. It's not usually, this chatty, so that's nice. We will
Hell yeah.
be back at the same time next week, and we'll meet Godot.